What's up, guys? So clearly I'm just in a pug group here, not really a league run or anything like that. I just wanted to cover a few things. First of all, there is a fix coming out, a hot fix, patch, update, whatever you want to call it, for PvP. They're going to be working on the countering windows. It's coming up in test servers pretty quick. They haven't really released too much info about it, except for the fact that they're trying to fix the countering system that everybody's been complaining about, which is way past due. Wow, these guys are amazing. I'm not even going to waste my time. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyhow, we've all been looking forward to that for a while. And the other thing I kind of wanted to talk about was just myself and DC in general, and how much longer I'm actually probably going to be around. With Black Ops 3 coming out, yeah, you probably won't see too much of me around anymore. I do have some major plans coming as far as the channel goes. I got me and some guys bringing the old clan back from Modern Warfare 2 and from Black Ops and Black Ops 2. So we have some great stuff in store for you with all that. But as far as DC, man, it's so dead. I mean, they're starting this new loot drop system. They're starting all this new shit. I mean, they just need to leave the game alone, take away game update 41, get rid of weapon mastery and all that jazz. I mean, nobody really cares about all the new advanced mechanics and all the weapon mastery bullshit. If it was just the good old days, you know, like, I've seen Crappy Heels talk about it, you know, I've heard like Ace One talk about it, I've heard you know, Orbit, Titanium Shark, you know, all these big guys that have been around, you know, Smile, Before Death, all these guys that have been around for days, you know, since day one, and myself as well. We just aren't big fans of it, and it's time for it to go. DC is losing a lot of good people. As you guys all know, it's really hard to pug anything anymore. I do run most of my stuff in my league, of course, but it is nice to go out there and just be able to pick up a pug group whenever, you know, late at night or early in the morning, you know, when your league's not on, and LFG chats, you know, got a decent amount of people in it, but all you can find anymore is bombs. You know, you got all these people that have the easy way of leveling up now, being carried through everything, and it just takes no skill and no skill points, and skill points don't even really matter too much anymore, to be honest. I mean, yeah, when you got 200 skill points, you're obviously going to flatten somebody, you know, in damage or healing out that's, you know, got 60 skill points. But as far as like being like 100 and 100, between, you know, like 100 and 160, 70 skill points, really not too much difference, and it's just a waste of time to really, you know, I feel like there's no point in putting out the effort to do all that work when who knows how long the game is even going to be around anymore. I mean, people are saying it's going to be here for another 10 years, but I highly doubt it. I mean, the technology that is, you know, that keeps it rising in today's market, as far as Sony and Microsoft and everything, DC just can't keep up. And they say, you know, Daybreak, the whole merging thing or taking over, not even really sure how that worked out, because I really could care less. But you know, it's just, I feel like the reason it's not part of Sony anymore is just because I feel like DC is an embarrassment to Sony, honestly. I mean, if you really want to know the honest truth, it's on such a decline, such a downward spiral, and everything is just, I mean, I've preached this over and over and over. It's the same old content, the same old shit over and over. I mean, you look at Halls of Power Part 2 coming out, you look at all the, you know, the changes they're making, it's nothing really new. I mean, all they're doing is making it easier for all the scrubs. Look at the new loot system. I mean, now you're going to be able to pick from, you know, if you want extra marks, or if you want what piece of gear, or if you want the plans. And then they're coming out with vendor plans. I mean, come on, guys. How easy are you going to make this for the people that don't know what they're doing? I mean, all you got to do is have one person in the group anymore that knows what they're doing, and then you know, they can carry the entire group. Especially if you got a decent tank, they can carry the entire group. So it's just not any fun. There's no challenge, and there's no competitiveness. I mean, yeah, I'm the type of person, I get on the game and I like to bullshit with my league. I like to upload videos, you know, informing you guys of new stuff that's coming out, and I like to just chill and have a good time. And it's just, that's even being taken away because there's just no fun in it. I mean, it's all gone. It's all being stripped from us, and the game just needs to go back to, like I said, pre-update 41 and before weapon mastery, all that good stuff. Make PvP how it used to be, make PvE how it used to be, and give us different types of content. I mean, it's just the same old raids, same old alerts, same old solos, and same old duos. I say it time after time after time, and I'm sure you guys are just as tired of listening to me talk about it as you are doing it. So, I don't know. We just need more people to step up and really preach it in the forums and really bitch about what really matters instead of all this stupid shit that doesn't matter, like power changes, advanced mechanics, and, you know, powers being weaker than another power. You know, it's all because we have all these bums that don't know how to use stuff, and they're disappointed because quantum is OP and munitions is OP and celestial is OP and hard light got nerfed, and, you know, it's just, if you guys would just shut the fuck up, like, honestly, like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but if y'all that just don't know what you're doing would shut the fuck up, by the time you got to, you know, by the time you played the game for a while and you learned a little bit about the game, then they wouldn't need anything to be fixed if you would just shut up and let it alone and just wait till, you know, you learn something about the game. Because everybody starts out at the bottom. You know, I was there too. I was one of those guys that went into, you know, I'm not afraid to admit it. I started out by going into PvP or PvE with PvP gear on. You know, I was going in there swinging my face, not hitting anything, and taking a shit ton of damage and not knowing what was going on. 90% of you motherfuckers in the game did it, and you can't hide it. You can't say you didn't, because everybody has. You know, you look at the gear and it says, you know, item level 90 something PvP gear, and you're like, oh, this shit's OP. It's, you know, I've got item level 6 gear on, but I'm gonna put this 90 level PvP gear on. You know, it's an honest mistake. Everybody did it, but you know, as far as all this, you know, being able to purchase mods and purchase your plans, and, you know, it's sickening. It really is sickening. As much time and money as people put into this game, that actually, you know, put all the time into getting all the skill points and rerunning content to get skill points, and, you know, rerunning content, using replays to get their gear up legitly without being carried and all this. It just gets old time after time after time. So, like I said, if this update doesn't fix PvP and all this new, you know, all this new stuff they're coming out with just ends up being a flop, you'll probably see me on Call of Duty again, like I said, with the old league, or the old league, Jesus Christ, the old clan coming back. It's, you know, it's gonna be where it's at, and DC just isn't there. So I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say. If you agree with me, you know, leave a comment, share your thoughts. If you don't agree with me, you know, let me know what you think. Support this video by giving it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that to see more. So we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.